But let me show you something very interesting that I found in the B&B room. The South Africans still have not figured out that in 2021 you can get taps that have both hot and cold water running out of one tap, instead of scalding hot water out of one and really chilly cold water out of the other. Look, monkeys! Hello, monkey! Hello! What is your name? No, don't be scared. It's just a GS, man. It's not a KTM. Don't be scared. But before any of that good stuff, this episode is brought to you by Motorrad Rentals in South Africa, Cardo Systems and BMW Motorrad Romania. Stick around until the end of the episode to find out more. When your boots are wet, it is a clear sign from the forces above that you're gonna have a wonderful day. Good morning from beautiful KwaZulu-Natal. KZN is a province in South Africa. It's one of, I don't know how many there are, but it's one of them. And it is the home of the Zulu tribe. Okay, this is very noisy. Let's lift that up. See that blue sky over there? Now that is what I've been wanting to see for days and days and days, because all that's happened since we last saw each other in Rustenburg is rain, and lots of it. I went and I spent a couple of days in Pretoria with my brother. The guys went up north and east to Kruger National Park, safaris, to see some waterfalls. That is a very lush and wooded area in that part of the country there, so I definitely recommend it. Nice roads to ride and a lot of touristy stuff to do, so you're not going to get bored in that Sabi part. However, yesterday I rode from Pretoria to Newcastle. That's where we spent the night, and everything was lovely for the first 2 hours. It was only like a 3-hour ride, so not a lot of kilometers. But the last hour, I have never not ridden through a thunderstorm like that. I have never seen a thunderstorm like that. And to make matters even worse, it started hailing. But again, this all boils down to not planning properly, because we went and we did a bit of research after that, and it turns out that December, this time of year, that's the rainy season in the northeast of the country, while in the Western Cape on the coast, that is the dry season. So you're not going to get any rain there. And now I know, which means that you obviously also know. Does Daniel want to have a little race? No. The plan for today is to actually make it to the coast. It is the 31st of December. It's the last day of the year. We found a hotel in Richards Bay, but before we get there, we're actually going to go a bit more north on the coast to St. Lucia. It's a very small town, but apparently it is absolutely stunning. It's got a wildlife reserve there as well, and a bunch of dunes. It was highly recommended. So we're going to go to St. Lucia first, and then to the hotel in Richards Bay, and see how we can I don't know, start a party. It's New Year's. So we've got another 230 kilometers. Google says 3 hours. It's never actually right. Like, these huge amount of kilometers. Today we started with 450 when we left. You do them extremely quickly. I mean, the average speed here is about 100 kilometers per hour. So don't get scared if you know, have a 600 kilometer riding day in South Africa. You're gonna do them in like 5-6 hours. That's with stopping and taking photos and everything. So it's not long distances aren't really a big problem here. I really need to watch Dave. He's been an absolute trooper, no problem so far at all, but he's very, very dirty. This year, Dave, I'll watch you this year sometime. What do we have here? Another photo opportunity? Oh, that is pretty. Now, if you look at that, and I don't tell you where I am, you're most probably not gonna guess Africa. But that's the beauty of South Africa. You get pretty much every country all in one. It's even snowed here a couple of times, if I remember correctly. Faz pose frumoase? I just switched the camera off for 3 minutes. It hasn't been more than 3 minutes and it's already started to rain. Lovely, lovely. I'm wearing BMW's waterproof jacket and it's doing a wonderful job. But then they asked me what pants I wanted for the Africa trip, and I said, no, I'm going to Africa, BMW, so I want the coolest ones you have, the ones that will breathe the best. I don't want to get, you know, hot thigh syndrome while I'm there. So they gave me, I think the correct name is Airflow, the BMW Airflow pants. They breathe very well. I'm very cool in them. But the problem is they get wet immediately. So when I'm riding through rain, my top part is fine, I don't get wet at all, but my pants get completely drenched. All of that water then goes into my boots. So I'm very comfortable right now with wet socks and wet boots. Now that is absolutely magnificent. We are, how high are we? 1,250 meters altitude, and we are basically where we're standing now above those clouds. Yeah, I'm speechless. This is like God's garden. If you ever had a garden, this would be it. South Africa, you are stunning. That is amazing. I do not have the correct words in my vocabulary to describe what I am seeing and feeling right now. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We are in the little town of Pongo, I think. It is a balmy 23 degrees Celsius. It has not rained on me for the past hour, so things are looking up. We've got about 180 kilometers to do until we get to Santa Lucia. We're gonna wander around there for about an hour, and then we'll go to the accommodation and start our New Year's party. Since we have nothing planned, I'm sure that's gonna be absolutely wonderful. Drinking juice and eating canned fruit in the hotel room. And that is a speed trap over there. The next hour and a half went by pretty quickly in this lush beauty, and before we knew it, we had arrived at my favorite place on earth, the ocean. Welcome to Santa Lucia, and not just that, welcome to the Indian Ocean, my friend. South Africa is obviously surrounded by two different oceans, the Indian on the east coast and the Atlantic on the west coast. Atlantic is a lot colder than the Indian. The Indian Ocean is the friendly one, and I have been missing it a lot. As I said, it's the 31st of December today. There are a bunch of happy people on the beach getting ready for the party and to welcome the new year. Daniel's given up there already. He's very tired. He just wants to go to the hotel. But this place is absolutely amazing. It is astonishing how beautiful it is. It's been a long day today. I think about 5.5 hours that we sat in the saddle of the bikes. We wanted to hurry up a little to get here while it was still daylight. We really wanted to see this place. We're gonna go roam around a little bit. These beaches are like, if you take a look at how wide the beach is, it's like 1,000,000 kilometers wide. Yeah, you would have place for any sort of activity on a beach like this. I don't know if you can see them. There are two monkeys on those branches there, and they're eating Doritos instead of bananas. So that theory has been debunked. Monkeys love Doritos. So we are now riding through St. Lucia's Wildlife Park, I think they call it, or Wetlands Park. It's an amazing beach, huge, and an estuary as well. One of the signs that we saw coming up here again, and I hope I'm going to find it again. Put your mind at ease if you ride a motorcycle. It said, beware of hippos crossing the road. As far as I know, hippo is one of the most dangerous animals out there. I don't want it to cross this road. Just find another road. Never been to the Amazon, but this is sort of how I imagine it. Exactly like this. Wildlife, lots of animals, lots of plant life encroaching on the road, if there is a road there. Hey? Păi în partea aia, e singura parte, da. Uite că avem semnal. 79 de kilometri? 81. Eu am pus Waze-ul. Before we leave to Richards Bay, I just want to quickly check out St. Lucia's city center, if you can call it that. I want to see what vibe we get from there. I remember coming here with my parents when I was a kid, many years ago, probably 25 years ago, a quarter of a century, and there was nothing here. I mean, there was just that long beach, probably the estuary stuff, but I mean, there were no... Look, monkeys! Hello, monkey! Hello! What is your name? No, don't be scared. It's just a GS, man. It's not a KTM. Don't be scared. Hello, monkeys. What are you doing on that stop sign? Oh, that one had a little baby. It's carrying a little baby. Why? They're so freaking cute. Hello, monkey. Bye, monkey. I love it how they just jump on the trees like a monkey does. Yeah. There are all sorts of controls here. We went through two actually before we got to the beach, because it is New Year's and alcohol is not allowed on the beach, so they really do try to keep everything very safe. That was sort of the city center, bunch of restaurants, shops, Let's take a look at the residential areas. I don't know if this is a park or just nature. The grass is obviously mowed. This place is beautiful. This would make a lovely place to retire. I identify as a hippo. I'm cute, a little fat, I love to eat, and I'm more dangerous than lions, tigers, bears, gorillas, and great white sharks. Lovely. Thanks, my man. Where do hippos sleep? They don't sleep in the ocean, so obviously. So why are there a lot of hippos around here? Oh, because there is a river that goes into the ocean from here. That's why there's an estuary. And they sleep in that river. I don't know how this looks like on camera to you right now with the sun setting over there. But to my eyes, it's just bliss, absolute bliss. We're both very tired now. It's been more than 7 hours since we started. We didn't really take any breaks. We're driving slower so we don't make mistakes. And to put it into context, how easy it is to make mistakes when you're tired, Daniel just, by mistake, almost took an off-ramp instead of going straight. Because the off-ramp seemed straighter than where the highway was going. This part of the ride, the last 20 minutes, half an hour, when all of that tiredness has accumulated throughout the day, this is the most dangerous part of the ride, so let's take it slowly. In no time at all, we checked into our hotel and quickly went down to the beach for a bite to eat and celebrate New Year's with the locals. It was a wonderful experience with everyone being very friendly and open. As always, none of this would have been possible without our sponsors. Motorrad Rentals is South Africa's biggest motorcycle rental company. They have a large variety of motorcycles and support vehicles, are very flexible, they will also help you plan your trips according to what you're looking for, and have been nothing but great since we got here. If you're looking to tour South Africa on a bike, give them a look, link in the description below. Cardo Systems has kindly provided the Bluetooth intercoms for this entire trip. Their motorcycle lineup is suited for any rider, from their top-of-the-range Pack Talk series to their mid-range Freecom series, and now their budget-friendly Spirit series. I've done a comparison video in the past and will link that in the description below. Use code LWH on cardosystems.com for a 15% discount on most of their products. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, the best way to help the channel out is to interact with it. Give it a like, write a comment down below, and of course subscribe for more videos. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.